All right, what's good, everybody? Hope y'all having a good weekend. You talking about hot? Anywhere you probably going to end up, particularly like in the South. Okay, I don't care if you're in California, Texas, or Florida. It's gonna be hot. Okay, even down by the Gulf or whatever. If it ain't hot like it is in Las Vegas, with this dry type of heat, you're going to experience a lot of humidity, particularly like you in the Gulf around the Gulf course, coast or the Atlantic. Okay, so I don't know the Gulf around Alabama, Mississippi. No, that's a different type of coast. Speaking of Alabama, we got another incident that happened in Alabama. I tell you, if you are from Alabama, y'all are on the map. This is three incidents. Well, I know the third one I've done about an incident that happened in suburban Birmingham, Alabama. I did one about these boat challenges down there south of Mobile, and another one about a boy out there in Montgomery stole a car and then went on a high speed chase with the police, armed. So her name is Carly. They call her Carly actually Russell. 25-year old, very young, lovely young lady. She was a college student. Okay, it seemed like she had some things going for herself, what I understand. And she was checking on a boy, a toddler, on Interstate 459. So this road bypasses Birmingham, okay, from north to south. All right, I think I was out there at one point in time about 20 years ago when they were building that road. Okay, and I've been inside and through Birmingham. Didn't really spend a lot of time there, but I do know if you're riding down like Highway 20 or maybe like 65, okay, or even I've been parts of 59 when I used to travel like to Tennessee through Georgia because I have people on my mom's side of the family when I used to be stationed in Georgia, and I've been all through those roads coming to and fro Georgia. It's really a very heavily vegetated area around there, particularly if you are in the suburban part of Birmingham. Okay, and it's a little not mountainous but hilly, so I think they had to cut through some of those hills or whatever to build the freeways through there. Okay, um, but nevertheless, this happened at night, Thursday night, so that was the 13th. Okay, late at night, Miss Russell got off work about 8:30 at night, and she was riding down. It's a town called Hoover, Alabama, where 459 cuts through. Okay, and I know right where she was reported missing, and the child. I do know there's a John Hopkins Parkway over there. Okay, and 459. Okay, well, according to reports, she was riding down 459 and saw a toddler walking down the interstate, the side of the road. So she comes to the child and see if she's okay. She called the police. Then she called her family. Then the phone went blank. She was reported missing. Her red Mercedes was still running, and her Apple Watch and cell phone was left in the vehicle. Okay. The child report, but the child was not reported missing. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, so there's also speculations, and I'm starting to think this way too. I'm not the only person who feels this way, that she may have been lured. Okay. Now, prior to her getting off work, she had a discussion with a police department in another suburban area of Birmingham. And I don't know what was talked about, okay? But looking at maybe some of the other podcasters that's talking about this incident, there was an eyewitness It said that there was a woman there at, well, yeah, that they identified a woman, but it was a gray, like a van with a light skinned man outside that came out of the van as he was passing through. So either I guess he passed through and couldn't help but to notice. Okay, could that be the person? You know what I'm saying? That had something to do with that incident. I just think that again is very very bizarre. And me being a parent of a daughter or whatever, okay, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all have daughters. I just think that it's critically important that maybe me and maybe if other podcasters are involved, whatever, are listening to this to try to get involved, okay? Instead of y'all having a problem with me, okay, a personal problem, okay, over some BS that happened, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, okay? One of the tones of this channel also is social justice, okay? Maybe to try to make a difference, maybe by, I don't know, providing a voice for incidents like this that happen. I've done quite a few videos about, maybe doing what I can to try to, I don't know, provide some clues or try to galvanize some things. Okay, so we can be able to, get some justice for these missing people. So, all right. So if anybody knows anything, hey, then the time is to speak up so she could be accounted for. You never know what happens. She's at that age, and I've done studies about young people that's been missing and people who look like me, okay, put into the sex trafficking, getting their organs taken and all that other stuff, okay? If they look like me, they're probably from, I don't know, the age of 15 and 25. And guess what? They got the most prime organs in the world, all right? I hope that didn't happen. I hope that the girl will end up okay. Let's just see what happens, okay? And I hope that she's able to get home back to her family safely. So let me know what you think about the video there, all right? And, don't be afraid to do things, ladies, like through a buddy system or carpool and, that type of stuff. Okay, you see what happened out there in Long Island. That serial killer killed 10 or 11 women. That's another video I want to do here. Okay, that just happened where they found a 59-year-old man. He was an architect millionaire. All right, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for your time.